Hi guys. So I want to share this with you guys from my childhood. When I was young, and there was a church near my house, and there was a water tank on it, and it was written, "Whoever drinks this water will be thirsty again." When I was a child, I used to think, what do you mean? Of course, when you will drink water, you'll be thirsty again. Why on a church? I didn't understand anything about that. But with the time, I am now grown and I have realized what it was meant. And then when I searched what it was, I found out it was from John 4 point 14. That was strange. It was a saying which was not about water, it was about temptation. And it was like whenever we give in to temptation, uh, our thirst is never quenched. We'll be thirsty again. So it was not about water, it was about temptation. It was John 4.14 or 4 colon 14. And it was profound that, yeah, we can go to temptations, drug addiction, alcohol addiction, and we are going because we're thirsty. Everyone is a seeker, and when we are seeking, we can get true prophets or false prophets. False prophets in the form of addiction, they promise the same liberation or the same euphoria which these near-death experiencers say that when they see that light, which they name as God or Allah or according to their beliefs, they say that the people who have done drug addiction in the past, they compare it that that euphoria is million times more than what they experience while having the drugs. And that makes me conclude that all drug addicts are spiritual seekers. I'm not making this slightly. I've been going through a Instagram reel, and that said this thing, and I don't know, but that's what I think. And that brings me back to John 4:14, that if you drink this water, you'll be thirsty again, means if you go for temptation, for false prophets like drug addiction, alcohol addiction, all the addictions, different behaviors, you know what I'm talking about. So they give you pleasure for a second or two or few or whatever their mechanism, whatever their action span is, but they are false prophets, and you'll be thirsty again, like in John 4.14. That that's not what true liberation is. That is oneness with the one. I use the word God, I am limiting because it is much beautiful, bigger than the word. It doesn't even remotely touch it. Allahu Akbar, they say, that means God is great. Again, words, but they are pointing towards something. So, John 4.14. I'll say it point. I don't know how what you say, but that's what I'm saying. So, whoever drinks this water will be thirsty again. And if you drink the water I give you, looks like they're talking about some spiritual or what in Vedantic tradition is the oneness with God. If you seek that way, you will never be thirsty again. That's what I infer from this. So, yeah, this is something profound, and so the thing is that false prophets in the form of addictions and short-term gratifications, pleasures, they are the same waters. If we drink them, we'll be thirsty again. But if we find the true God, which is the real God, or Bhagwan, or Allah, or whatever language we use, the languages are the fingers, they're pointing towards moon. So let's talk about moon, so to speak, and that moon will quench our thirst. Now, I'm not talking about living your life and going on Himalayas to find that God. No, doing our job as it is, as the Gita is instruction manual from God, Bhagavad Gita, means song of God, and so like Eckhart Tolle says, the present moment, you find the God in present moment, giving your fullest attention to whatever you're doing right now, like I'm doing in talking about this right now. It's beautiful. It's the summary of mindfulness, and it again brings me to what Jesus said, the kingdom of heaven lies within. What he meant was, when you're fully present in the moment, you are liberated from the thought which tortures, and you are in heaven. So the kingdom of heaven lies within means the moment you realize your own essence inside of you, not some geographical place somewhere out of sight or up in direction, but now in this moment, and that is beautiful.